What's good, y'all? I'm out here taking my dog for a walk, and late night walk, man. I didn't let myself get out of shape somewhat, but for good reason. Not for busyness, but for health, man. You know, went through a difficult situation, and I came out of it straight, you know what I'm saying? But I still had to slow down and lay back. So now that things getting back all the way to normal, I said, man, get out here and start walking these dogs a lot more. So decided to pick up my boy, young Tank. He's a hardcore bulldog, very active, loves to work. This dog here came from Mexico, and I like him a lot. I actually bred him to two different bitches, man. And I'm excited to see what he gonna produce. Like I said, I'm excited to see what he's gonna produce. I think he's gonna produce some very, very considerate, honest, respectable bulldogs. I spoke to another gentleman which I sold a pup to a few years back, and one of them, his jip that he got turned out to be very, very good. And you know, he called me up and he's like, man, you know, he said, man, such and such, somebody offered me, you know, $10K for the jip. And I was laughing, man. I said, yeah, of course, you know, they're gonna offer that when they see what type of caliber these hounds are. Now, what you gotta understand is this dog here had nothing to do with a few of these newer dogs that I acquired. This dog here is, you know, traditional ready red bulldog, you know. 75% red boy Jocko. He had 25% Bolio. But don't get so caught up on percentages. Yeah, people hit me up, man, I want a 75-25 breed. I want this 50-50 breed. I want this. Man, look, respect the kennel, respect the blood, get what's available. That's how you miss out chasing. And then you'll overlook a current breed, and then they be super good, then you'll miss out. I made it my goal and my priority to try to make every breed a successful breed. You know, it's so funny. This guy's, man, spending $6,000, $10,000 just to do a breeding with some old ass dogs. And here I took dogs that didn't cost nowhere near that much and created champions, you know. So sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back, give yourself respect and love, because you deserve it, you know. They got guys never ever produce a champion off their stock, you know. So for mine to go out there, weight pull win, tug of war win, you know what I'm saying, that's very, very honorable to me, you know. And so it's very honorable. So with that said, I only look to maintain certain aspects of Ready Red and maintain and get better. So some aspects gonna be better and some don't need to get, you know. So certain dogs, man, they turn out to be very good dogs, man. They make it to good hands, good things happen. So with that said, man, it's 2023, and I got some good things on the way, man. You know, I'm very happy with what's going on today. I'm a breed Pachanga as well as Javante as their own bloodlines, and then I'm also gonna work them into some of my established line. You know, like Pachanga, Javante, Little Yellow Man, and Andromeda, you know, dogs like that. You know, I'm also looking forward to taking let's see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to basically pushing these dogs to the top, man, in the Americas, you know, on the breeding list. So you know, try not to do too much talking, man. I don't want to jinx myself or my dogs. You know, I don't care how positive you are. You can be positive all you want. You can go and give $1 million to the homeless. People still gonna hate you. Still gonna be jealous. It's, you know, it's a spirit. It's demonic. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how people are. So, you know, you gotta hope your energy and your power and your karma overrides any of their demons that have ill will and ill intent and wish the worst. You know. So with that said, man, that guy, he got offered that money for that chip, and I produced off of the same Jip who I just bred him to. So that was Big Band, bred to the Jip Lil Red, you know, and they turned out real good, you know. I'm excited because I know what some of these new dogs gonna do when they mix with my blood. That's just like Pachanga. A guy told me, he said, oh no, I heard them dogs off Pachanga, some of them guys, they don't like what they're getting. Well, it's a few variables why they might not like what they're getting. And sometimes a lot of guys ain't gonna like what they get because those variables always exist. One is they may not have spent no time with the dog. That's a variable. Two is how was the dog bred that they got. You know, you could have got a dog straight off yellow and the dog would do nothing. If you got them sometimes stupid tight, sometimes they come out that way if you breed them really tight. So some of the breeds I seen off Pachanga was bred very tight. Him to his sister, him to his auntie, stuff like that. I also seen some crosses made by his previous owner and whoever paid the stud fee or whoever he linked up with, whatever, you know. And I haven't heard anything about them. But I ain't gonna lie, I really don't care. Because at the end of the day, none of those bitches that bred him is my bitches. You know, all I plan on doing is taking my dogs to this male. I mean, to taking, my females to these males. And so I know what my females gonna bring to the table. I know how they produce. Top notch A1 Red Boy Jocko bitches, man. Top of the line brood level for producing. You know, and if they produce, they more than likely that themselves as well. So I'm not necessarily worried about what a dog produced in the past. I actually bred my dog to one of my bitches, and I mean the male came out fire. You know, I'm not too much worried, but what I do notice is some of these dogs, Pachanga being one of them, hold that golden vein. You know, when I say golden vein, you look at his daddy, you look at his dad's dad, you look at his dad, you look at his dad, you got to go way up before you get to a producer only. And so what I tell you, the line very consistent, they very active, they're very good dogs, you know. Now that guy who got that Jip off Band that turned out really, really good, he did the right thing with her. He did the right thing with her, and he's not the only one, by the way, but he did the right thing. And he told me, he said, man, I wish I would have got 2 from you back then. I said, man, you should have. You know, that's the thing. Some guys, you know, it's like what they don't realize is these dogs come straight down from Red Boy dogs, straight front down from Tant Yard, straight down from Patrick dogs. These the same dogs. So you're gonna get good results. They think because it's not way back, 20 years ago, that it's a difference. But no, it's still good dogs out of these dogs. They come from the same dogs. So, and that made me think, bro, imagine if more guys was moving with confidence, man. Like, you know what? Let me hit this guy up. If I'm gonna get one, I might as well get 2 or 3. That way, if I get a weight pull champion, I get 2 or 3 of them maybe. Or let's say out of 3, 2 of them make it. Or let's say all 3. You never know. But, you would never ever get to know because you never took the chance. So sometimes you want to put your foot on the gas, man. Go a little hard with it. Especially if you got a kennel gonna guarantee. When I say guarantee, you don't like that dog, they'll let you swap it out for another. So, of equal value at least. But yeah, I'm out here with Javante, letting them get some fresh air, talking to them, building our bond. And just getting some cardio in myself, And that's what it's all about, man. Use these dogs to help yourself, But yeah, like I said, man, that guy, he was like, and shout out to him. It's like, man, I wish I would have got another one. Like, yeah, man, sometimes if you can stand, if you got the money and you can stand it, go ahead and spend it. Get an extra one. And I'm not just saying that because, yeah, you trying to make up another puppy sale. What people don't fail to realize, bro, I don't take any money from the dogs and then ball out on it. Nah, man. A lot of the dogs, money I could have took my family on vacation. Could have went had a good fucking time. But what I did was I put it right back into the dogs. So any dog money they get, it's just gonna go into getting them a better facility or setup, over time. So, but what I'm saying is focus on the mission. The mission is for you, yourself, to have top-notch A1 bulldogs on your yard. So what that mean? That mean you gotta invest in your yard, man. You can't be afraid to go all out. Stop worrying about what your partner tell you. Always gotta call them to get their approval. Okay, yeah. Stop being a damn yes man. This is like, I know you got teams and this, that, and the third, but damn, you being telling me you can't get a dog without his say so. Whenever people go out to the ADBA sanctioned shows, they don't know what the fuck you bringing. They just know you coming to show your dog confirmation and you coming to weight pool. That's it. So it ain't like, yeah, he got a dog from this name. That's gonna taint our brand, taint our kennel. Nah, man, it's not. Good dogs is just that way you find them. Like old dog man used to say, you can take the paperwork and wipe your ass with it. It don't mean nothing. Like this dog, paperwork. I don't care about no goddamn paperwork. But I like to have it, because I know other people want it. But a good dog is a good dog. And I do want my pedigree to be true. I do want it to be correct. I don't want to have hung papers. I want people to know what they got. And that's another thing I want to bring up. Stop trying to make it like the dog got your name all through the ped and change up the pedigrees. Keep it true, man. Keep it true. You want honest dogs, you want bulldogs, keep the pedigree true. Stop trying to lie to build up your name. I hate that. I can't stand people hanging paperwork and gonna tell you, it's a good dog, don't worry about that. Nah, man, they should know the real pedigree too. They should know what they got. So many guys, man, they be so busy trying to chase the old way. They don't really they don't realize the old way had a lot of bullshit in it. Guys hiding their secret sauce, changing the pedigrees, giving you, like me, I got pedigrees, I got paperwork on a bunch of dogs. It ain't no thing to fucking change the paperwork on the dog and give you a dog where you think is off this, but it really got a cross. That ain't hard to do. But I wouldn't do that, you see? Because I have morals, standards. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Anything I get, any weight pull champion, it's honest. It ain't me coming up, I'm gonna just put a title. All that stuff. I'm not doing that, man. I'm gonna put eyes off Andromeda granddaughter, where it's more ready red, and then the top side be off this dog, where it's more ready red. When I know it's off little Nino, and got the diamond on the. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put what it is, you know. And you let people do what they do. People always gonna go behind you. Anytime you get a dog and that dog is competitive and is a winner, they're gonna look at your pedigree. They're gonna see what made your dog. They're gonna contact people in your pedigree to get the dog like that, like you had. It's just how the game is, you know. But after you breed the dogs over the years and your name show up more and more, soon, you know, your dog's gonna be different, and they're gonna have to come to you for those dogs. That's just only a matter of time if they want those dogs. Now, if they go to somebody who got them way in the back, they probably more than likely gonna get a different dog, because your breeding plan should be striving for excellence, getting better and better and better. So, you know, as I go on, certain dogs removed from my yard, certain dogs added to the yard, and the goal is to get better and better and better. You know, where your yard is for perfection. Well, that way you got dogs that's companions, dogs that can hunt, dogs that can be your couch potato, dogs that can, you know, be a watchdog. You know, you have well-rounded, well-mannered, well-tempered bulldogs. You know, that's the goal. So, like I said, that guy said he wish he could have got 2. And I wish he would have got 2 too. We'll probably be looking at more great dogs at this very moment. You know. Let's see what else I want to hatch about. But more on that golden vein stuff, man. Now they had another guy talk a lot about golden vein. They don't realize, bro. Anytime you got a line where you get, all right, let's go up. You got Boomer. Look at what he produced, but he was bred a lot. Then boom, you got Panthro. You got Tita Ray. You got Diego. And then you got Pachanga. Pachanga is from a natural line of bulldogs all the way up till you get to Red Boy. You know, those dogs are consistent. Now, I got a call. They had a guy located down my way, down South Louisiana. And he picked up one off of Pachanga. And they say he did really good. And it was off of breeding that wasn't made by us. You know, so Pachanga is going to produce very, very good. I'm just going to make sure he get bred to the bitches we have and he get his chance. It's not going to take a shit ton of breedings, but it's going to take some breedings, and they got to get out there. And when people see what we produce, when we breed them to the bitches that we have, they're going to be in shock, because we know what we have and what they produce. And we're confident in them dogs, man. Guaranteed. All we got to do is give them a chance. Pachanga, Javante, Pegasus, King Ali, a few of them like that. Anyways, man, y'all boys stay up. Remember, move with confidence. Subscribe to the channel, Ready Red Kennel, ReadyRedKennels.com, @ReadyReds on Instagram. Y'all boys be easy. 1.